God spoke to Jonah. He told Jonah to go to Nineveh. The people there were wicked, God said. Jonah was scared. Nineveh was a big city full of scary people. He didn't want to go, so Jonah decided to run away. He found a ship going in the opposite direction. Jonah boarded the ship and sailed away from God. Jonah thought he could hide from God, but God saw him. God sent a mighty storm. The wind howled. Waves crashed over the ship. The sailors were terrified. They thought they would die. Jonah was below deck, fast asleep. The ship's captain found him. "How can you sleep at a time like this?" he shouted. "Get up and pray. Maybe your God will save us." The sailors knew something was wrong. This wasn't a normal storm. They decided to cast lots. The lot fell on Jonah. Now they knew. Jonah was the cause of the storm. "What have you done?" the sailors cried. Jonah confessed. He told them he was running from God. He told them to throw him overboard. The sailors didn't want to hurt Jonah, but the storm was getting worse. Finally, they threw Jonah into the sea. As soon as Jonah hit the water, the storm stopped. The sea became calm. The sailors were amazed. They knew God was powerful. They prayed to God and promised to serve him. Down, 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 Jonah sank, deeper and deeper into the ocean. Suddenly, a huge fish swallowed him whole. Jonah found himself in the belly of the beast. It was dark and smelly. Jonah thought he would die. For 3 days and 3 nights, Jonah stayed in the fish's belly. He prayed to God. He admitted he had made a mistake. He promised to obey God. God heard Jonah's prayer. He commanded the fish to spit Jonah out onto dry land. Jonah went to Nineveh just like God asked. He told the people to stop being wicked. He told them to turn back to God. To Jonah's surprise, the people listened. The king of Nineveh, the leaders, and all the people put on sackcloth and ashes. They prayed to God and asked for forgiveness. They promised to change their ways. God saw their hearts. He saw they were truly sorry. So God forgave them. He did not destroy their city. Jonah was angry. He wanted God to punish the people. He thought they deserved it. God said to Jonah, "Shouldn't I have mercy on Nineveh? Don't you understand my compassion?" Jonah's story teaches us about God's love and forgiveness. It teaches us that God loves everyone, even those who have done wrong. But most importantly, it teaches us that God's compassion is far greater than our understanding, and that forgiveness and mercy are always possible.